In different corners of the planet, people repeatedly encounter unexplained phenomena. Some of them can be explained by scientists using the laws of physics. While others remain a mystery. In this video, I present to your attention a collection of incredible events that appeared right here on Earth, captured on camera by eyewitnesses. Enjoy watching. Over the skies of Astana, something massive appeared. Not a plane, not a cloud you'd expect, just a huge shape, hanging there. Too still, too defined. People looked up and paused, trying to make sense of what they were seeing. While driving home, a man accidentally captured something unusual near Pleasantville in Marion County. A tornado-long twisting, almost snake-like. It curved across the sky, constantly shifting shape. Unusual, almost unreal. And for a moment, the sky didn't look like something you could explain. In a tropical forest, someone noticed a tree, burning from the inside. No wildfire around it, no flames spreading. Just a steady fire glowing through the trunk, like something was fueling it from within. It turned out to be gas trapped inside, slowly escaping and catching fire. Quiet, controlled, but unsettling, because it looked like the tree was burning on its own. In Chongqing, natural gas has been seeping up from the ground for years. Small flames appear where the gas escapes, burning steadily, right out in the open. Instead of avoiding it, locals have turned it into a tourism business. In the Jabun region of Indonesia, something fell from the sky. Not at an angle, straight down. No trail across the horizon, no curve, just a vertical drop. People nearby noticed the impact, but what stood out wasn't just the fall, it was how it fell, because objects like meteors or debris usually come in at a slant. This didn't. And that's what turned a simple sighting into something people couldn't easily explain.
What are you doing?
A rare deep-sea creature washed ashore in Mexico, an oarfish often called the doomsday fish. Long silver and almost unreal in appearance. And it's not something people usually see near the surface. This species normally lives far below in the deep ocean, hidden from the human world. Some believe its appearance is a warning sign linked to earthquakes or disasters. Others say it's just a natural occurrence.
Maybe he smelled the fish blood.
People looked up and saw something unusual in the sky, a perfectly shaped smooth cloud, like a flying saucer, just hovering there. It didn't move much, didn't break apart like normal clouds, just stayed in place, solid, layered, almost too perfect. It's called a lenticular cloud, formed by strong winds flowing over mountains, but seeing it in real life, it doesn't feel like weather. Over the night, sky in Viedma, a bright streak suddenly appeared, falling fast, glowing intensely. Then it began to break apart, splitting into smaller, shining pieces. For a few seconds, the sky lit up, like a brief, unexpected light show, and just as quickly it was gone. Across the islands of Greece, the sky suddenly turned a deep shade of red. Not a sunset, not clouds, dust. A rare red sandstorm swept in, carried across the Mediterranean by strong winds. The air grew thick. Visibility dropped fast. everything looked unreal, like the entire island had been covered by a red filter, and it wasn't stopping there. The system was expected to keep moving toward Egypt and nearby regions in the hours ahead. Right in the middle of the road, a small whirlwind started to form, dust lifting, spinning in place, tight, controlled, almost perfect. It wasn't destructive just there, dancing for a moment. Cars slowed down. People watched, because somehow it looked beautiful, like a tiny tornado that showed up just to be seen. At Mount Aso in Japan, the volcano suddenly erupted. A thick column of ash shot up to around 3.5 kilometers into the sky, spreading quickly above the crater. Authorities issued warnings soon after, due to risks from falling rocks and possible volcanic flows. A well-known tourist spot, but still an active volcano that can erupt without warning. A pilot accidentally captured something unusual high above the clouds, a massive red flash in the upper atmosphere. Not like regular lightning, no sharp crack, no quick flicker. It stretched upward wide, glowing, almost reaching into space. It lasted just a moment, but it looked enormous, far beyond the storm below. Because this kind of lightning doesn't strike down, it rises up into the sky. At Aiken Stream in Haidong, the water winds through the land in unusual shapes. From above, it almost looks unreal, like patterns painted across the earth. The colors, the curves, the way it flows, everything stands out. Over time, it's become a unique travel spot, drawing people in for nature and photography. A couple had just stepped out of their house, headed straight to their parked car. They got in, shut the doors, and then a bolt of lightning struck right next to them. Instant, blinding, way too close. For a second, everything froze. No time to react, no time to think. Right in the middle of the storm, hail was coming down hard, thunder non-stop. Visibility dropped fast. And then a tornado started forming, not clearly visible, just movement inside the rain. The wind kept building. Everything outside turned chaotic. No one stepped out, because at that point you couldn't even tell what was right in front of you.
What the is that, dude? What?
During a thunderstorm, a green beam suddenly cut through the sky. Some think it was a laser reflecting through the storm, others aren't so sure, because when something glows like that in the middle of a storm, it feels like it doesn't belong there. Over the sky in Norway, clouds suddenly lit up with color. Soft shades of pink, green and blue spreading across the sky. Not a rainbow, but something more subtle. The colors shifted gently as the clouds moved. Quiet, but impossible to ignore. A rare moment where the sky looked like it was painted. An incredible sight appeared in Kenya, when millions of pink flamingos covered the water. From a distance, it looked like the lake had turned completely pink, and it didn't feel real at all. Nearly 3,000 flamingos gathered in one place, creating one of the largest bird spectacles on Earth. A shocking moment unfolded over a town when red lightning suddenly lit up the sky. Not far away, but right above the rooftops. And it didn't look normal at all. Some believe it was something unusual. Others say it's a rare type of lightning. But honestly, when the sky turns red like that, it feels like something way too close for comfort.